Hola, clase. Okay, so Sarah versus Estar is our last video for this first review chapter. Remember, Sarah and Estar both mean to be, but they have very different uses. So Sarah, remember the conjugation, soy, eres, es, somos, soy, son. None of the forms of Sarah have an accent in the present tense. Estar, also to be, estoy, estás, está, estamos, estáis, están in the present tense. And the bottom four forms have an accent on the A. Two sentences with Sarah, yours should be different from mine, but here are a couple of my examples. Yo soy alta y ambiciosa, nosotros somos de Geneva, el libro es de Paco, hoy es martes, el concierto es en el parque. So once we talk about the uses of Sarah, you should write a couple of sentences on your own. A couple of my examples with estar. Nosotros estamos cansados. Mis amigos están en la clase de español. Mi pizza está muy fría. So uses of ser, remember there's profession. So, for example, ella es profesora de español. That's her profession. That's her job. She's a Spanish teacher. So we use ser. Origin, where something or someone is from. Yo soy de Geneva. I'm from Geneva. Possession, it's my possession, I own it. Este es mi libro. Permanent description, something that is not changing, a physical characteristic. Paco es inteligente. He is very smart. It's a quality, a trait of Paco's. So we use ser. Time, date, day of the week, we use ser. Hoy es viernes. Events, always use ser. El concierto es en el estadio. This is the only location that will use ser. Locations always use a star unless it's an event like this. Concert's an event. And then lastly, identification. Él es mi hermano menor. I'm identifying him as my younger brother. Okay, so you can go ahead and write a couple of sentences on your own with ser. And then once you're done with that, uses of a star. There are fewer uses of a star. So first we have emotion. Yo estoy cansada hoy. I'm tired today. I'm happy. I'm sad. I'm excited. I'm bored. And then we have location. So all locations will always be a star unless it's an event. Mi tarea está en mi mochila. My homework is in my backpack. That's the location of my homework. We use a star. Even locations that don't change will use a star. So if I say Chicago is in Illinois, Chicago will always be in Illinois. That's not going to change. However, we still use a star. We don't use ser. Chicago está en Illinois. Geneva está en Illinois. Illinois está en los Estados Unidos. Even though those locations don't change, they all use a star. The only events that will ever use ser are, or the only time you'll ever use ser for location is events. And then lastly, opinions and conditions. Mi pizza está deliciosa. This is my opinion. My pizza is delicious. The other example, my pizza is cold. So if something is currently, the door is open, the door is closed, the food is hot, the food is cold, it's very good. Things like that will use a star. Because it's up to an opinion and it's changing. Or the door is open, but it could be closed. It's closed, but it could be open. And then, of course, our rhyme for how you feel or where you are, always use the verb estar. Emotions and locations, always use a star. Okay, and then now is the time where you can pause your video to do the practice problems. It will really help you if you actually try to do these. So why don't you pause the video, try practicing with Sarah and Estar, and then you can restart it once you are finished. Okay, and the answers here. Uno, soy. Dos están. Tres son. Cuatro es. Cinco es. Seis son. Siete estás. Ocho es. Nueve está. 10 están. 11 es. 12 está. 13 están. 14 son. 15 están, 16 es, 17 está, 18 es, 19 es, 20 estoy, 21 es, 22 estoy, 23 son, 24 son, 25 está, 26 estás, 27 es, 28 eres. So we are going to be practicing this more in class, but if you need any extra help or if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Okay, hasta mañana.